Hello folks, FJB back with some more quality content, and today we are looking at Rambling Man. It seems super neat, and there's a little synopsis here. 12th December 1943, Nashville, Tennessee. There were two great men on the train. They were playing some song on their guitar, but enemies didn't let them have fun. So I've played this game about a few minutes. It's so fun. You got a table to get your research ammo, XP that you earn from killing enemies, you got water and food that you have to keep up. I absolutely love the graphical style here. Like, it's that super simple but really pretty. Like, it doesn't need to be super detailed, and the music does fit perfectly. And here's the two great men. And I wonder if the enemies will let them have fun. Like, look at these two absolute legends of rock. And if you press the spacebar, which I guess is a skip of some sort, your friend is just dead. Just dies. I'm sorry, sir, you've entered the spacebar zone. No living for you. So this is the bulk of the game. It's an endless shooter on rails, literally a rail shooter. Kill enemies to get XP. There's one coming up. See if we can get him in range. Aiming is a bit funky because you're on a moving train, which is kind of quite cool actually. Avoid getting shot because that hurts, which is, I believe, inspired by real life. Consume entire crates of meat and barrels of water to heal yourself. Buy yourself some more ammo with the XP. That's the gameplay loop. It's an endless shooter, and there's a small pile of weapons we can access. There's this pistol, which is weak, but it is automatic. Also, shooting from anywhere but the front of the train is a bit tricky because enemies start to pass by way too quickly to see properly and turn and engage. Oh, that tree's floating. I haven't actually seen any graphical glitches so far. But god, like, now we're in the snow biome and it looks super funky. I know it's super simple, but it just looks so good. And there's something about, like, yeah, blocky blood that always makes me, I don't know, it feels good. It's not trying super hard to be this edgy, high-end, super intensity massacre. It's just a cool survival game, and I love it. And I'm very thankful it exists, and I will be dropping the link down below so that you can give this a shot. I'd really recommend it. It's like, I don't think it's even 100 meg. Tiny little game. Okay, so now I've got a bit more XP, buy a bit more ammo. See, we need 220, 800, and eventually 1,250 to buy the Thompson. The rifle and the Thompson are the best weapons. The Thompson, fast, powerful, and the rifle, long range, so you can actually hit these guys from a bit further away. Also, not sure what that blue flash is. It occurs a few times. The good thing is, yeah, you're surrounded by a huge metal train, so you are always with plenty of cover. Let's try moving out here, because apparently shooting from one of these doors is quite good. You have to be super careful, because if you touch the ground at all, it's insta-death. Like, you don't usually survive falling off of a high-speed train while being shot at. The little touch of iron sights makes this game so much easier for me. Like, I've been completely spoiled by things like COD. Aiming from the hip is kind of tricky for me now. So I have 222 XP. You do have to be very careful, because if you run out of ammo, you need to buy more. And the only way to buy more is to use XP. And the only way to get XP is to kill them with the ammo that you have. So you can very easily, if you buy the wrong thing, or if you miss too much, suddenly you're screwed. Damn, enemies killed your friend again. So I went ahead and skipped to the debug build, which is also available on the link I will drop in the description. This mode, as you can see, or maybe I'm just really good, gives you 100,000 experience so that you can buy all the weapons and things, because this is probably quite a long game if you're going to do it properly. I just wanted to show these off a bit, because otherwise I wouldn't really get a chance to. Get some ammo for it all, because consider this like a tiny advert. Going to be seen by maybe 20 people, but you know, there's some really good games on itch.io. Most of them are free, and as soon as I'm back in a stable earning job, I will be donating to every game I've played and everyone I go forward playing, because they're just really good. Like, that's some serious quality. Like, so that was the pistol, the machine pistol thing, and now we're using the rifle. Long range, powerful, like, you know, it's got that extra bit of range to it, which is really handy in this game. One shot kill. They've all got huge heads, and this makes it even easier to hit them. And then we've got the Thompson, the final weapon. Super satisfying game. Definitely give it a look when you get a chance. You've got the real version, and then you've got the debug version with a load of extra XP. If you just want to play around with the guns and see how they feel, which honestly I think that was a really cool thing of the developer to do. Yeah, it's not in the spirit of the game, but sometimes it's just nice to be able to see these things and show them off properly. I could honestly play this game for far, far too long. It's super satisfying getting those little snipes, but I will leave that for you to find out and enjoy yourself. So this was Rambling Man. I will leave a link below. Definitely give it a shot. Like, there's nothing to lose. Absolutely love this game. Massive props to the developer for this. Don't know how complicated this must have been, but I know having moving vehicles and them being stable is tricky as sin. Food mechanics seem... they're cool. They add a tiny bit of depth to it. Health is normal, I'd expect that, but yeah, maybe the food isn't essential, but it is cool. There's little touches that make it feel a bit more than just standing here shooting. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will leave it there for now. Please feel free to subscribe or comment for more quality content, because I will be back with as much more of this as I possibly can be. Absolutely love what I've found on itch.io so far, and I do mean to get back to Long Dark soon as well, and maybe some other series games. But that's all for now. FJB out.